Yo.
Look, I could honestly say, look, for example, right, Takashi, when he got out of jail and he started dropping those songs on YouTube, I was the first person to say these views on YouTube look suspect because you can't have a song on YouTube with like 30 million views and it doesn't even chart on Spotify. That makes no sense. If something is big on one platform, it'll start to bleed into all the platforms. It's true.
They don't care.
No, I know they don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
But I was right. Takashi admitted to buying a bunch of advertising on YouTube, which is why on Spotify nothing happened.
Right.
You can't say Not Like Us was not a huge song, period. It wasn't artificially pushed.
Why you just said, yeah, Takashi admitted to buying this.
Yeah.
But it didn't spread. So what do we do to make something look for real? We buy on every platform, right? I
understand that, but I think organically people love that song. Am I right?
I think there is a level of manipulation going on. Without a doubt. You can love the song or not like the song. There is a level of manipulation that is constantly going on. So
I won't argue with that.
Yeah.
I won't argue with that, but you can only push bullshit so much.
Yeah, that's true.
It will only go so far. You can't put bullshit into a number one slot.
Stop.
I don't
Stop.
think so.
Whoa, stop. Stop.
Hold up. Wait.
What do you mean you can only push it but so far?
I think...
You know the times we living in, like, oh my God. I wish people would just
I think ultimately...
Go find something you like. I challenge everyone to find something you like, not something that's being fucking pushed onto you by Spotify or whatever. Like, go find something that you like, man. I challenge you niggas to use your own brain. Use your own brain and find an artist that you like. Let that be the new flex for 2025. This is the artist that I like.
For example, right? For example, Taylor Swift, one of the biggest artists in the world, right?
Whoa.
Can you honestly say that all her views are paid for and people really don't like her when she goes and does mega arenas in every concert that she does?
I can say that there's a formula to popularity. There's a formula to getting a record to a certain point, and if you're willing to spend that money, it's gonna fly.
But you have to start with a strong product to begin with.
Yes, and it helps to have an artist that's really, like, for real, like a generational talent. You know what I'm saying?
Which I think Kendrick is.
Yeah, definitely. However, let's not act like, I think it's really weird that, Kendrick is as hot as he is, but labels are not encouraged to pick up more artists to kind of fill that genre when they do it with every other fucking area. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, but Kendrick...
You need a trap rapper? Lil. Let's flood the whole market with these motherfuckers. You need a motherfucker that's a nigga that can actually rap. Like, why aren't there more of these guys? Like, you can't tell me there's not. I mean, for real, bro. Like, you think he's the only one?
I think that Kendrick is unique in the sense that he kind of reinvents himself every album. You see what I'm saying? It's like every album has a different sound. He doesn't have like the same producers.
And that's cool.
Look, for example, this last album, GNX, like the fact that he took a bunch of LA underground rappers and sprinkled them throughout the whole album, like no one saw that coming.
Underground.
These were all fairly unknown rappers in terms of nationally. Even as someone who lives in LA most of the time, I only knew a couple of the names that were on this album.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Right. Like I knew Lefty because I just interviewed him. Like, there's a couple more that I knew, but I would say that about 80% of them I'd never even heard before.
But I'm just shocked. Like, why isn't there a lane there?
Well, There is a lane. I mean, these guys, a lot of them got deals after that and everything else like that. And
fact checking.
Hold on a second. Mexican rapper on.
I just think.
Hold on.
It's
Peso, for example. I know Peso. If he hasn't signed the deal already, I heard he's in the process of signing a major deal. It's a Mexican rapper out of LA.
Yeah, I think there's always a level of manipulation going on. If you want to call yourself a purist, find a rapper that there's no manipulation going on.
I mean, I think that happens. Like, people want to say, oh, it's not about lyricism, but when you look at the top 3 rappers these days, the big 3, as you call them, as Kendrick referred to them, which is Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole, I would say that all 3 of them are very lyrical. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't you say that? Mm-hmm. Neither one of none of them are just mumble rappers, like Playboy Cardi is not a lyricist. He just mumbles and repeats certain things and makes funny noises with his voice, and his new song sounds like Future. And
he makes melodies and vibes.
Makes melodies and vibes and so forth. Like, I don't even know what he's saying half the time.
But the guys
he's not a top 3 guy.
The guys that you think are lyrical, like.
I think the 3 that I named. You don't think that Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole are lyrical?
To the point where there just can't be anybody else.
What do you mean?
To the point where it's just them?
No, I mean, there's always going to be more, but I'm just talking about the top 3 guys are lyrical. Kanye's lyrical. Wouldn't you say? You wouldn't say Kanye's lyrical.
Yeah, excuse me. I come from battle rap and shit.
I mean, Kanye's battle rap before. He battled the Game and won. I remember I even interviewed him about it. Game even talked about how he lost to Kanye.
That's cute.
Yeah. Game is lyrical. Game is definitely lyrical. Wouldn't you say? I see you're kind of choosing not to use your words in this particular topic. Okay. Listen, you're an actual rapper. I'm a rap fan.
Right.
So I am not going to argue with an actual lyricist about lyricists. Right?
Thank you.
I respect you too much to do that.
So I think we go to the next question.
I've never gotten on stage and grabbed a mic and went head to head with somebody. So I will give you, the edge when it comes to this conversation. Mm. But as a fan, as a lifetime fan, and someone who's older than you, who's been listening to hip hop longer just because I'm older, mm-hmm. I think that, I can contribute to the conversation as well. Mm-hmm. Just not as much as a battle rapper.
Right.
And I'm cool with that.
Right.
Cool.
No problem.